Hey guys, Tony here. So I did want to share something right before Robinhood IPOs, which is also kind of concerning, right? Something that I thought about was, back when Coinbase IPO'd, it was essentially the top of the crypto market, right? Coinbase IPO'd, and the next day, Bitcoin dropped by like 40%. There's a lot of sentiment on Robinhood potentially being the top of the stock market, depending on what the reaction is on their IPO. So is Robinhood gonna go the same way as Coinbase, where it's gonna pump up and then dramatically collapse, causing the stock market to basically go down? This kind of goes into play with everything that I've been talking about, right? The bond play, the banks going down, the dollar going to the downside. Just a lot of stuff kind of correlating with each other, and all the charts that have all that similar correlation, right? So I think Robinhood IPOing today is I don't want to say big money, but I think it's a big sentiment on retail and what retail thinks is happening to the market overall. So I mean, I did buy the $100 on Robinhood IPO, not the $100. I'm already in. I got the 100 shares of Robinhood. I just kind of want to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna buy another 100 shares, probably not for a month, but it's pretty interesting because Coinbase basically was a leading indicator for the crypto market, where it basically called the tops of the crypto market, right? So is Robinhood gonna be doing the same thing with retail? Are we gonna see Robinhood's IPO basically mark a top for retail investment, or are we looking at this marking a bottom? So it's a potentially very interesting and very dangerous IPO. And I think today, especially with everything that I said about banks and the yields and the dollar and bonds moving, this would kind of be a pretty good catalyst to trigger something like a retail sell-off, right? So we have to keep an eye on Robinhood today, because it's definitely interesting to see what it's going to happen in the next couple of hours when that IPOs, and possibly today and tomorrow, because tomorrow is the closing month. July 30th is very important for crypto. It's very important for banks in general and bonds. We want to see how everything closes tomorrow. If everything is bearish, then we have a very big problem. If everything starts closing bullish, then we have kind of our first indicator of maybe we're creating bottoms in the crypto market, maybe we're creating bottoms in the stock market, and maybe we're going to start rallying again. But it really just depends on how Robinhood reacts today. And I think we're going to be able to look back at this Robinhood IPO 2-3 months down the line and be like, yo, this makes complete sense. This is what triggered everything that happened after this date. So we'll see what happens.